And it's the Pistons to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Harris misses. And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, when you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Hunter kicks to Daniels. Back to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Young pass to Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Now here is Harris. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Johnson outside. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Cunningham. Atlanta again missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Young. Good on the 13-footer.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Daniels passes to Capella. Pass to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Young. From outside the arc, Duran pulls it in. Pistons leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and Coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now Hunter, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Hunter dishes to Capella. Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down low. It's stolen by Duran. Here's Thompson. Oh!
Yeah. And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Young against Cunningham. Young pass to Daniels. There's the drive. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Cunningham. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Johnson outside. Inside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. even with the defense not really a factor.
Cunningham for three. Another three for Detroit.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here is Harris, following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Harris's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Young inside. Hunter, no one around him. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He notched 8 points. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
You've got Paul Reed, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jaden Ivey, and it's Beasley in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Buffkin. They get the rebound. Pistons leading by 9. Beasley outside. And the three off target. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Right, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Stewart kicks to Beasley. Back to Stewart. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
The Hawks trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ivey dishes to Reed. Lets it go. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Hardaway Jr. going to work right now on the offensive end.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Still without a basket. The Hawks again can't hit. Detroit leading by 14. Out to Hardaway. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Stewart gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Beasley with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
Ivy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 15. Right wing. Here's Rizachet. Beasley with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. To the left wing. To the paint. Fires the three. The Pistons rebound. Stewart kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Reed. And here's Beasley. The three. Offensive rebound. Ivy, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ivy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
So we can't get either to fall.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Hardaway with a wide open look. The Pistons rebound. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got 6 in the quarter. Here's Buffkin. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Pistons on top. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Atlanta, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Detroit leading by 18. Now, here's Cunningham. Harris a screen on Young. Cunningham for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Thompson against Hunter. Shot clock at 5. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Thompson outside. Back to Harris from downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pistons leading by 20. From the arc, Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Young, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Detroit. Shoots over Johnson. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Cunningham. Misses the three. Atlanta has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Johnson, wide open, he fires. The Hawks again can't hit. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks streak, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core. The defense has been non-existent.
For three. Thompson passes to Harris.
2 minutes.
Moore against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Moore dishes to Cunningham. For the three. Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Pull-up jumper from Tobias, and he's feeling it. He likes to get to this shot.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 17-3 run right now. Tipped away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young taking his time here. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 6.
Well, if you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. One-on-one here. Here's Capella. Young with no one around. And it falls over the rim and in. 8 points for him. Harris a screen. Moore outside. Cunningham outside. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Malik Beasley, Isaiah Stewart out there with Hardaway. Then it's Reed, and it's Ivy in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the layup. And, well, Detroit shooting at a decent 44% clip here. No good from Beasley.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Stewart with the steal. Beasley outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Atlanta shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And Nance kicks to Okongwu. Reed with the steal. Pass to Ivy. Out to Hardaway. Traps in the tray. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Cunningham on the wing. Offline with his three. Young outside. From past the arc. Rebounded by Moore.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
A nice shot by Harris.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Johnson kicks to Hunter. They get a hand on it. Harris with it. Guarded by Hunter. Moore outside. Fires the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Harris outside. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Such a wide open look. Daniels has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Moore in the corner. Takes a three. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Hands it from downtown.
Tobias Harris can knock down shots from a lot of spaces on the floor. He is definitely an offensive threat.
Young left side. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
No good from Moore. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tobias Harris.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
At the elbow, it's Harris. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. Here's Atlanta now. Daniels from outside. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Out of bounds, Detroit basketball.
Beasley with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. Now here's Williams. Duren with a rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
And here's Detroit. Cunningham with the ball. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
And you just got to respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Into the lane. Moore. Pass to Harris. Duren the screen. The 3 is up. Harris misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams from long range. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Moore passes to Cunningham. Here's Moore. Pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Up again. And it's Giddey with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they were fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Williams. Giddey with a screen on Harris. Williams' shot is good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Thompson outside. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Duren. Here's Moore. Stewart outside. Over Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his balance, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To stop the run, that one's good by Moore.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Ball passes to Levine. Williams on the wing. The 3. The rebound by Stewart. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. And laid in to finish off the break.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Giddey finds Levine. That shot missing. Thompson with some nice D. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's Cunningham with a 3. Got a piece of it.
And blocks like this fireballs team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
51 seconds left in the first. Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Here's Moore. Duran with a screen on Giddey. 4 on the clock. No coverage that time. Moore's got 6.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Detroit. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Here's Ball. Still without a bucket. Here he goes. And Ball throws it down.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
Moore passes to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Ball. Here's Cunningham. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
They've got Malik Beasley. Tim Hardaway is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Ivy in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's Horton Tucker. Pass to White. For 3, Smith. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Pistons lead by 4. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Horton Tucker. The kick out to White. 5 to shoot. Outside Craig. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. DeSumo outside. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Harris. Ivy outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
White against Ivy. Smith with a screen on Ivy. White, good. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Ivy. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's White. Pass to DeSumo. Outside Craig. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Ivy against White. Out to Beasley. Harris on the wing. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Horton Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons trailing. Ivy outside. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ivy's got 5. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Hardaway into the lane from downtown. Another three for Detroit.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
White for three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Ivy. It's Reed, high post. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Horton Tucker can't hit. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Up top, Beasley. He's covered by DeSumo. Outside, Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Will it go? Up top, White. Poke loose. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ivy with the ball. Now guarded by White. Ivy's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Smith. And stolen by Hardaway. It's 2-on-1. Here's Ivy. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
19.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Out to Thompson. Launches it. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Stewart's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Ball passes to Levine. From deep, Giddey. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second.
Giddey. Josh Giddey. 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. There's Cunningham with a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Ball with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 5 now.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Here's Thompson. And the shot goes in. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Levine against Thompson. And the dunk by Levine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Moore passes to Cunningham. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Giddey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
And it's Giddey missing. The Pistons lead by 7. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Cunningham left side. Back to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Detroit. 1:04 left in the third. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
The deep 3 from Levine. They get it again. Detroit leading by 12. Stewart outside. There's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. On the wing, Levine. And Levine knocks down the 3.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Cunningham outside. 3-pointer, Stewart. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Duran. Hardaway comes in for Thompson. Beasley's checked in for Moore. And Ivy subbed in for Kate Cunningham. And he nails the third.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's White. And he lays it up and in. White's got 7 points in the game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And here's Beasley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Stewart, a screen on White. Here's Ivy. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there.
And so it's Detroit, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tim Hardaway is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Reed in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Back to Harris. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Ivy with the ball. Picked up by Craig. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Such an unselfish guy. Harris gives it away without hesitation.
Here's Horton Tucker. Dosunmu for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Beasley. He's closely guarded. Pass to Reed. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Beasley, the pass to Harris. Fires for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Smith outside. Here's the 3. Hardaway grabs the board. Detroit leading by 5. It's Beasley on the wing. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's Beasley on the wing. Jams it in off the great move.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. White, the pass to Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Craig. And he banks in the layup. Craig's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Harris passes to Beasley. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Craig. Levine, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Ball in for Dosunmu. Thompson, a screen on Ball. There's Cunningham with a 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Picked by Stewart. Thompson passes to Duran. Back to Thompson. Now Stewart. This one for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Levine. Shoots over Thompson. 3-pointer, Vucevic. The Pistons clear it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Duran. Cunningham outside. Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now an 11-point Pistons lead.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pistons.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Count it. And the Pistons lead by 10.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Stewart outside. For 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Levine. And here is Giddey. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach Levine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Sinks that one from the post.
And you watch, there's a courage to his game.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a three-point game. Ball dishes to Levine. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kept alive and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Daniel. It's deflected. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Now here's Levine. D right on him, and he gets it back. Williams for three. Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Rizichet. Young against Giddey. Capella kicks to Daniels. And they get it back.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Levine's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Out to the wing. Here's Rizichet. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 3. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Duncan.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Daniel. Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Giddey kicks the ball. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Rizichet. And he banks in the layup.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Rizichet, looking comfortable operating inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Levine feeling it out a bit. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Capella kicks to Johnson. Over Williams. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Buffkin in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Buffkin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Chicago leading by 3. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's White on the wing. He has yet to score. 5 on the clock. Craig passes to White. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. White's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. To the inside. Pass to Buffkin. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by White. Here's Buffkin. Drops in the layup for 2. Buffkin's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Smith kicks to White. This one for 3. They get it again. Here's Dosunmu. Smith left side. A second chance effort. Craig good. Craig's got 5.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Smith with a screen on Okongwu. Horton Tucker off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 4. It's stolen by White. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Craig. Drains it from beyond the arc. Craig's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Hawks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Hunter. He's tightly guarded. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 4 to shoot. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Driving inside. From deep. And the Bulls another 3.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And Nance now atop the key. Over to the left wing. Okongwu finds Nance. Okongwu with a screen on Craig. Hunter, a three. Craig pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Dosunmu. Craig with a screen on Bogdanovich. Craig up top. Covered by Okongwu. Got a piece of it. It's White on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Buffkin. Light covering. Buffkin with the bucket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Chicago has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. White the pass to Smith. Back to White. Horton Tucker in the corner. And the three ball is good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And one of those stories, Torrey Craig getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with ball, and it's Levine at the 3-slot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Ball kicks to Levine, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Levine wide open, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
3 points.
Levine's got his third basket of the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The Hawks trail by 15. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. For Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. And a wide open look for Capella. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine, good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Daniels, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Giddy with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The kick out to Williams. And they call an illegal screen here. Again, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The Hawks trail by 16. Young outside. Drills it from outside. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
1:31 left in the third. Pass to Rizachet. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Nance comes in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Rizachet. And it's Bogdanovich in for Dyson Daniels. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The Hawks trail by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
For 3, Nance. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. Nance out there with Okongwu. And it's Puffkin in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich looking around. Buries it down low.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's White. Here he goes. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 7. Right side, Bogdanovich. In the corner, Nance with it. And the three off target.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. Atlanta shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Hawks passing it around. Buffkin. Here's Okongwu. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse. Move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Dosunmu. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Nifty move. Dosunmu, the pass to Craig, launches it. Here's Smith. Second chance shot, and Craig has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks trail by 5. Out to Nance. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Back to Nance. It's tipped. Poke loose. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots the 3. And it's White missing. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Really left alone that time. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
We saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Offensive rebound. Outside, White. Good on the triple. White's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for space.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. And Young kicks to Capella. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Levine. With the drive. Here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
The putback. Chicago grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. There's the triple. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up. Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
No good from the wing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game. Reza Shea wide open. No good on the triple. For 3, Levine.
on the floor.
Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson, then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Moore in at the 2. Shot clock at 5. Back to Thompson. For 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Really good passing wing. Shea isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Thompson finds Cunningham. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Up the floor. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And of course, that was a little bit different offensive system, but he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Pass to Shea. Knocked away and stolen by Cunningham.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Daniels. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
And here's Cunningham outside. Drains the triple.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Young against Cunningham. Young, the pass to Johnson. Over Harris. And Atlanta misses again.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. Duren the screen. Corner shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Cunningham's got 5 points.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Capella, the pass to Young. With the drive.
Detroit foul. Wendell Moore. His first, team second.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Shot from 16, and that one's good. Young.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Out to Harris. Cunningham outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Thompson. The putback. Pass to Moore. Cunningham with the ball. They shoot again. Here's Moore. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harris. And finally they hit one.
Not a lot of rush in that possession for Tobias Harris.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 7. Johnson for 3. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Thompson finds Duran. Duran with a screen on Young. And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Back to Duran. Cunningham, left side. Let's go with a 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Detroit. Close. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Paul Reed is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Ivey. Back to Stewart. It's Beasley on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Here's Nance. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defender's trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
And no luck that time either. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games. And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Detroit leading by 17. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. DA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Drains the triple. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
And it's blocked. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Here's Bogdanovich to get back on track. Okongwu, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Nance against Stewart. Pass to Ivey. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Bufkin. Still no points. The Pistons on offense. A nice run going. 12 in a row. Beasley for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
Three-pointer, Stewart. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Ivy. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Reed with it. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Reed's got 5 points.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And here's Hunter from the arc. Kept alive.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Okongwu. 50 seconds left in the second period. Here's Ivy. Stewart. It's good on the putback. Stewart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Here's Bufkin. Off target from three-point range. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Back to Ivy. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Inside from 8 feet. It's tipped. Ivy outside. From the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risache in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, BA. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Harris's shot is good.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Here's Johnson. Oh, Harris with the block. Capella, the pass to Daniels. And another shot. Duran with the rebound. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Cunningham on the wing. Here's the 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
That one's good for 2. Daniels has got 5 points.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And here's Harris outside. They grab their own miss. Cunningham passes to Moore. Goes up again. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Counted from distance. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
The Pistons making a switch here. Sasser's checked in, and it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Here's Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Outside Young. From deep. It doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Harris against Johnson. Sasser outside. Pass to Harris. Launches it. Cunningham against Young. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Cunningham missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Ivy passes to Beasley. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Reed's got 8.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And Atlanta misses again. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker. I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Nance. And no good. The dry spell continues. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Team starter. At the line for
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Let's go. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bufkin. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. Hitting 3 triples. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Malik Beasley is out there with Ivy. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, BA, it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Here's Buffkin. Ivy defends. Shoots from the elbow. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Nance against Stewart. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by the Hawks. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. It's Nance off the drive. Can't cash it in from close range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Ivy against Hunter. Fires from deep. Ivy's shot is off.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And Nance with the slam.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
3-pointer, Stewart. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Six to shoot. Pass to Reed. Second shot opportunity. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's Nance. Out to the wing. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. And stolen by Cunningham. He goes up. Here's Tom.
Oh, man, just
get
packing
you
it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Young finds Johnson. Back to Young. Clock at 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Wow. The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cade Cunningham.
Now, this was a show.
Oh, it goes! Are you
Amazing.
kidding? He hit it!
The long-range missile.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Pistons keep it alive.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And here's Cunningham. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Young way outside. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And a deep three from Young. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A statement road victory.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Cunningham. Thompson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duren. And it's Moore in at the 2 spot. Now here's Moore. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And you know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And stolen by Giddey. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. And he drops it in from the low post.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
With the teardrop. Kick out to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Duren pulls it in. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Giddey against Thompson. Pass to Stewart. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Chicago has possession following the 3 by Detroit. Levine kicks to Ball. Williams a screen on Cunningham. There's Ball with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he wasted no time getting those points back. Great response from Ball.
Levine with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Cunningham against Ball. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Levine for 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Duren the pass to Thompson. Now Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Levine. And a wide open look for Cunningham. They get the rebound. It's deflected. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Ball's got 6 points.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Over to the wing. The kick out to Cunningham. Cunningham sets a screen for Stewart. Driving to the basket. Here's Duren. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic from deep 3-point land. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
That gives them the lead.
And I like how composed
Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
Levine can't hit.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. Not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Second team foul.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pistons.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's White. Pass to Smith. Horton Tucker with it. Here's White. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Bringing the bet.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got Reed. Tobias Harris is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Ivy in at the point. Craig finds White. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Craig's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The Bulls leading by 4. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. He had a nice open look right there.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Kicks it out to Beasley. In the corner, Reed with it. Back to Beasley. Out to the right wing. On the clock. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Horton Tucker. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Smith kicks to Craig. Hits the three-point bomb. Craig's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Beasley with a clean look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's the 3. Dosunmu's shot is off. Pistons trail by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a 3-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from 3.
Pistons trail by 5. And here's Harris from the arc. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. There's 3 of 9.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Ivy passes to Reed. Now Harris. Reed, a screen on Craig. For 3, Harris cans it from downtown. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Craig. Morton Tucker with it. The tray. The rebound by Ivy. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Hardaway kicks to Harris. Harris a screen. In the corner, Ivy with it. Out to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Craig pulls it in. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Reed pulling it down. Pistons trail by 5. Outside Hardaway. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
For 3, Harris. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Taken away by Williams. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine wide open. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got 5.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Here's Thompson. A special move before the shot.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball kicks to Levine. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And so Levine nails both of them. Pistons trail by 7. Thompson a screen on Giddey. Thompson outside. Back to Moore. That's a 2 from Cunningham. They get it back. That shot is off. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. For 3, Levine, good on the triple. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Thompson finds Stewart. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Ball, the pass to Levine. It's up a 3. The shot, no good.
Locking the arc down. defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
For three, Levine, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Williams against Stewart. Now here's Moore. Lock at 6. There's the pick. Here's Cunningham. He takes it in, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Kid's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Pistons trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. Kick out to Moore. Thompson surveying the floor. No good on the 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Left side, Ball. Levine for 3. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Ball dishes to Levine. From deep 3-point land. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's Vucevic missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Cunningham against Ball from deep 3-point territory. Cunningham's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The kick out to Cunningham. It's over Vucevic, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Assist from.
And now just a 2-point Bulls lead. Pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Thompson. Levine's shot is off. For the tie. Back to Moore for the lead. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He put together well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Harris. Then it's Ivey. Then it's Reed, and it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. Harris kicks to Hardaway. Back to Harris to tie it up, and he swishes it right through. Harris has got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Reed the pass to Harris. Hardaway with a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And White kicks to Craig. Another 3 for Chicago. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
For 3, Beasley nailed from 3-point land. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Craig passes to White from past the arc. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hardaway for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, Horton Tucker in the corner. Ball's knocked loose. Smith the pass to Dosunmu. Now Horton Tucker. Back to Dosunmu. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Harris outside. Beasley for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Such an unselfish guy. Harris gives it away without hesitation.
White finds Smith. Now Horton Tucker. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Dosunmu. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Beasley, the pass to Harris, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Beasley.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Stewart comes in for Harris. Thompson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Ivy. And again, no good by Chicago.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws. He still delivered.
Pass to Vucevic. Ball up top. Covered by Cunningham. Levine against Thompson. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Who's the big man makes the biggest play of the night.
Ball against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Hardaway with it. Stewart, a screen for Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. And Vucevic pulls it down. Ball finds Levine. Vucevic with it. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway passes to Stewart. Duran sets the screen for Stewart. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Places one from 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Ball kicks to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They
trying to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Levine. Williams from long range. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Offensive board. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. That shot off. Here's Capella. Buries it down low.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Here's Ricochet. Pass to Capella. Here's Ricochet. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Johnson against Williams. And here's Levine. Fires the three. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Johnson. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Takes it inside. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Giddey. Giddey with a screen on Young. Ball passes to Giddey. Now Levine. There's a screen. Sinks it from distance. Levine's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Levine surveys the D. Drives to the hoop. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Giddey. From downtown, buries it from 3.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Levine way outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hawks trail by 7. Right side Young. Back to Johnson. To stop the run. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's ball. Shot clock at 6. Fades. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Just a threat from all 3 levels. Nikola can hit from the inside, outside, and in between.
Johnson against Williams. Pass to Daniels. Over to the wing. Here's Young. The putback. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Here's Levine for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Jalen Smith is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Terry, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game. Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Craig. The shot off that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. Hawks trail by 5. And it's Okongwu off the drive. Tipped. Lays out. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Hunter. Blocked again! He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good from White. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Chicago leading by 6. Here's Terry. Offensive rebound. The 3. Good D by Okongwu. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Craig on the wing. No points yet. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from 3.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
That's good from Craig on the assist by White. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the drive. Buffkin, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing that Kongwu does is he is all over the glass.
Pass to Nance. A minute 35 left in the first half of this game. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Dosunmu. Bogdanovich no good. Outside White. Outside Craig. Back to White. And he drives in. Out to Craig. Pass to Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Hunter. The Bulls need to get off a shot. An open look for Smith. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Smith's got his first points of the game. The kick to Hunter. Here's Bufkin. To the middle. Here's Nance. 13 feet out. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dosunmu for 3. 34 seconds left in the half. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Terry. Craig passes to White. Here's Terry. This one for 3. Back to White. Pass to Smith. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Bulls leading by 14. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risache in at the 3 spot. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt.
Oh! Wow!
Out on the floor, LaVine can really move. He keeps the fast break. One.
Oh my goodness, it counts!
Did that really go in?
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
Here's LaVine for 3. Ooh, LaVine with another miss.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Stolen by Capella. LaVine with a steal, and up the court come the Bulls on the break, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Young. 3-pointer, and it's cleared by Vucevic. And LaVine has got the ball here for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. And Ball gets it to go.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. He's great stuff there. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a big slam!
Oh my gosh, the athleticism.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Levine with a screen on Young. And Ball gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Levine. 1:52 left to play in the 3rd. Three-pointer, Vucevic. They get it back. Outside for Levine. Fires for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Here's Rizachet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach Levine. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Nance comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich has checked in for Daniels. And it's Bufkin in for Young. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
It's stolen. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Nance. Now Okongwu. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Bulls leading by 17. Out to Craig. Puts up a 3.
Terry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the 2nd half. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From outside the arc. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Pass to Smith. Back to White. Takes a 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a way to punctuate the 3rd quarter. They've got the lead.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Chicago ahead. They lead by 18. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Lonzo Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Levine from deep 3-point land. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Giddey. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot is good by Levine. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And the dunk by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 19.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Capella in the high post, working on Vucevic. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Levine. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Young. Shot from the wing. No good, off the back of the rim.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Johnson for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Giddey. Outside for Levine. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Giddey finds Vucevic. The 3 ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Outside for Levine. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control.
Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And Atlanta with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. There's Ball with a 3 on target from range. And the Bulls lead by 19.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Levine can't hit. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Ooh, he buries it.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
So no problem for Chicago.